Happy today, good people. How are you feeling? We are now on day 24 of 40 Days of Wellbeing Concepts for Balanced Living. And today's well-being concept is maintain your brain. And this is a necessary concept for us to address because so many people wake up feeling really tired, fatigued, and experience energy crashes throughout the day, and then get to the end of the day with too little energy to do the things that fuel energy, such as exercise and eating a healthy meal. And when we understand how negative thoughts and emotions can disrupt our energy balance, the overall distribution of energy to our body, from our brain to our muscles to our organs to our immune system, then we become inspired to actually maintain our brain. And when we learn how to maintain our brain, we can make dense, heavy emotions like depression, anger, stress, and anxiety work for us instead of against us, because we have the needed energy to move through them and not get stuck in them. And of course, there's several factors that drain our energy reserves during the day. But one really big factor is our tendency to entertain depressed mental states or having detrimental habits of thoughts. And when we allow ourselves to dwell in negativity or to engage in unproductive thinking patterns, then we are inadvertently telling our brain that we need to go into survival mode, and we are directing our mental forces against us. And this internal conflict is what saps our energy and leaves us feeling depleted and less capable of pursuing our goals and experiencing that balanced and fulfilling life that we would otherwise be able to. So today's concept, again, maintain your brain. I'm going to read from my book, Balance is a Juggling Act: How to Start a Mental Revolution for a Change in Thought. Like physical fitness, you can practice mental fitness to avoid the below drivers of poor mental balance. Each symptom mentioned reduces needed energy to transmit strong, cohesive signals throughout the body. The first is brain fog. The cause is dehydration. The brain is approximately 75% water. The effect of dehydration is brain shrinkage that causes mild irritability and hallucination. A second condition is impaired memory and learning. The cause of impaired memory and learning is poor diet. A diet low in nutrients cannot nourish the brain, causing poor information transfer across neural networks. The effect is fatigue and memory loss. A third factor is cognitive fatigue, and the cause is generally a lack of sleep. On average, the brain needs 7 hours of sleep to produce enough serotonin, the body's natural happy drug. And the effect is depression. You'll have slower reaction time, moodiness, impaired problem solving, and overall a lack of focus. And then a second type of fatigue is caused by stuck energy. And its cause comes from lack of movement, lack of exercise. Because exercises, movement, flow pushes energy and oxygen into our cells, and it stimulates endorphin production. The effect is sluggishness and foggy thinking. So today, notice when you feel fatigued, forgetful, or dehydrated. Then take account of what you can do to promote a re energized state of being to be able to better enjoy your life. So, as we do with all of the concepts, we're going to take some time to journal because journaling is an excellent tool for self discovery. It provides a safe space for us to examine our inner feelings and to express our emotions without any judgment. We're just writing it down as it comes out on paper. And with time, this practice helps us to be able to hold ourselves accountable for our moods because we start to recognize our moods as they come up. And we can balance ourselves out much more easily. So I'm going to turn up the music, give us some time, 2 or 3 minutes, to journal around the well-being concept of the day so that it's internalized. And as usual, if you haven't yet finished journaling, feel free to continue writing as we close out. I don't know if many of you are like me and you have that feeling of fatigue from dehydration because we know we should be drinking more water, but don't get up and get the water that we need. And so hopefully this will provide some incentive, this concept of today of maintaining your brain, for you to go ahead and give yourself the fuel that you need so that you can live your best life. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and thank you for joining today.